Hi there, folks. Sean Brodrick from the Oxford Club, and I'm at the PDAC. And I'm speaking to Terry Coughlan. He is the CEO and president of GoGold Resources. Now, who are they? They are one of the best company builders in the business. They have built successful mines 3 times, isn't it now?
Yes, it is.
Sold them all. Now they have another project down in Mexico. Actually, they have a couple of projects, but the one that's about to go into production is a tailings project. It's going to pour silver doré very soon. Terry, why don't we start there, and then you can tell us about the other stuff your company is doing.
Sure. We should be up and running in production in May. Anticipate the first gold pour then, and it's actually a tailings cleanup project. The city of Parral in Chihuahua, Mexico, asked us to come in and have a look and evaluate the tailings for the potential economics to help the city out. There are partners in this one. There are 12% net profit interest in the tailings, and should recover about 1.8 million ounces of silver equivalent a year over a 12-year mine life and 5,000 tons a day. So it's a nice project.
Great, and also you the cost on that is less than $7 per ounce, isn't that right?
That's correct. It's probably going to be one of the lowest cost silver producers out there, which is kind of interesting. It's heap leach agglomeration, which means we're basically taking the sand, putting it back together, and making rock out of it again with cement. And our idea is to move it away from the city, put it on a 21st century leach pad, and basically clean up a problem that the city has and make money for both the city and GoGold shareholders.
Great. Now, you just announced another new project today. I mean, you had this deal in the works, but you couldn't speak about it. So why don't you tell us about that one?
Yeah, we're taking over a company called Animus Resources. They have a project in Sonora. It's called Santa Gratuitas. It's a past-producing gold mine, so we're actually going to be putting it back into production. And our goal is to have that back into production in mid-2015. It's a great project. It has a lot of upside potential. Right now it has about 500,000 ounces that we think we can put back into production very quickly. And I think that resource is going to grow as we come out with studies here over the next 5-6 months.
And how much will that add to your annual production when that goes in?
Yeah, on a gold equivalent basis, Parrel's about 50,000 ounces to kind of keep it simple. This should add about 50 or another 75,000 ounces to our bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
Where our goal is to be 100 to 120,000 ounce producer by 2016. But what's really interesting about these projects is their low cash costs. Parral really should be in under the gold equivalent basis, should be under $700 all-in cost, and that includes sustaining capital and G&A. Santa Gratuitas, the numbers aren't out yet, but because of past mining history, we know the grades, we know the recoveries, 75% recovery, really good grade for a heap leach in Mexico. It's probably double most of them down there. Grade-wise, so our cash cost should be considerably low on that project, and we're anticipating both of them being under $700 an ounce, all-in costs on both projects, producing over 100,000 ounces a year, and that should generate huge net cash flow for us come 2016, 2017.
Great, and then you'll be using that cash flow on a great exploration project you have, which has really high grades, right?
No question. Some of the best drill holes I've ever drilled in my career, and I've been working now in Mexico for 17 years. We had a hole there, just for example, 194 meters of 1.1 copper, 87 grams silver, 0.3 gold, and a virgin porphyry that we discovered. So it's pretty exciting. But really, the flavor of the day these days is get production, which we're going to be in production in May. A growth story on production and really nice exploration projects. Santa Gratuitas, the project we're buying, has huge upside on exploration, and that should be really exciting over the next few years as we grow the ounces there.
How much cash are you guys having now?
Right now we have 35 million available. 20 million of that will go to the construction of the Parral project and used up by May, which leaves us about 15 million. But we also have some warrants that are in the money right now that are coming due in February of next year, which should give us another $22 million.
And by then you'll have cash flow coming in. And
exactly.
All right, great. And the symbol is GGD on the TSX. Do you have a U.S.
No, we don't have a U.S. Stock symbol. I think we're on the pink sheets down there, but I'm not sure exactly what it is.
All right, I'll look that up.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll be looking at this company more closely. I just wanted to give you guys a scoop. Again, this is one of the best teams in Mexico, and they are proven mine builders. They have done this over and over again, and you always look for that track record of success, because if they can do it once, they can do it again. These guys have done it multiple times, and they're bringing one mine online this year, another mine on next year. They have this great other project that they have yet to really explore. So there's a lot going on for GoGold. There's a lot going on for Terry. Definitely keep your eye on these folks because they really should be coming up with some good stuff. Thanks very much for speaking to my subscribers. Is there anything you'd like to add?
Thank you, Sean. Well, you know what? We're mind builders. That's what we do. We love going out and looking for projects. We've all done very well for our shareholders, and we've always been big shareholders ourselves, so we've done well for ourselves. But we're committed to finding and building mines. That's what we do as a team.
Okay, great. Stay tuned, folks. I'll have more for you from the PDAC.
All right. Thanks, Sean.
Sure.